Most recently, she was the vice president of operations at the Peoria Area Chamber of Commerce. And at today's press conference, she laid out her vision for the future of the local business community.
This is a big role in our community and so important to have somebody who's supporting businesses.
The new president and CEO of the Peoria Area Chamber of Commerce is hitting the ground running.
My vision of a chamber is that we really are a catalyst, a convener, and a champion. So a catalyst for business success, a convener of leaders and influencers, and a champion for the greater Peoria region.
Jessica Linder Gallo's priorities include adding more benefits for chamber members, cost-saving programs, public policy advocacy, and an organizational rebrand to be rolled out later this year.
The chamber is a vibrant, thriving entity, and we want all of our materials and branding and all of the things that we put out to reflect that.
She says the chamber's biggest challenges are population loss and talent attraction.
Really making sure that we're retaining folks who have credentials and skills that can feed those businesses. That's really the currency of business attraction in the modern day, is what does your workforce pipeline look like and who's going to come to work for me when I locate to your community.
Peoria City Councilman Andre Allen was part of the 50-person hiring committee. He says choosing Gallo as Joshua Gunn's successor was an easy choice.
Her resume made this a layup of a process. She's a proven chamber leader.
He says he's looking forward to seeing the chamber grow its membership engagement and resources.
Making sure that we're not only recruiting members and growing our members, but we're retaining our members and really demonstrating that value proposition.
Now, the Peoria Area Chamber of Commerce has nearly 850 members. It's a membership size that Allen says has rebounded to pre-COVID numbers. Rebecca.
Shab, thank you. We'll turn it now to a story that's making us Central Illinois proud. Peoria students advancing to the 9th grade after successfully completing the Winning a Summer School program. It's a joint effort between Peoria Public Schools and Elite Community Outreach. Winning stands for What I Need Now in 9th grade. Now, 19 students and their supporters fill the library at Lincoln K-8 school. Carl Cannon, the CEO of Elite, describes this program as a bridge for troubled students transitioning from middle to high school.
They're referred from all middle schools throughout the city because of whatever reasons, academics, discipline, attendance. So we take a look at all of the conditions that cause them to not make it out of the 8th grade and transition in the 9th grade. And we come up with a plan to bridge them forward.
This is the 5th year for the Winning program. It's the 4th year Elite Community Outreach has led it. This was the largest class of graduates. And our CI road trip for the summer continues. Every Friday, we're highlighting events that are happening in your communities. And this week, we are making a stop in Bloomington. That's where we find our meteorologist Molly Naisland at Bloomington Gold. So, Molly, what can people expect this weekend at this big car event?
Well, yeah, it's not just cars, it's the people that are with the cars as well. They all have such an interesting story to tell. Now, joining me is actually the president of Bloomington Gold. I have Guy Larson here with me. So what is kind of a brief history on this event?
History on the event. It started in 1973 in Bloomington, Illinois. And it actually started as just a car gathering. A bunch of Corvette people decided to get together, and they got together and they had parts that they had left over. They started selling each other parts. So it kind of began as a swap kind of event. They swapped in parts, and you got to remember back then there was no internet, there was no Amazon, all those kind of things, so they all liked that. And then the next year more people came, and the next year more people came, and it just grew, and it grew into adding judging and adding shiny, pretty cars, and grew and grew and grew and kind of took over Bloomington in its day.
So what makes the Corvette such a popular car to collect?
Gee, you know, it's certainly not a car you have to have. It's not a practical car in a lot of ways, but it's a lot of fun car. So fun, excitement, enjoyment, you know, people just like that. It's just an enjoyable, fun car, and everybody likes seeing the Corvette.
It's definitely a cool car, definitely a fun car. Fun for this type of weather that we have out there. And if you want to come out and participate, now there are more events that are happening. They're up on your screen right now. There is events happening throughout the day on Saturday, but I will be here for the rest of the evening giving you your full weather forecast updates. Back to you.
Molly, thank you so much. And we will check in with you later for that full weather forecast. Well, back here in Peoria, dozens of people received their U.S. citizenship today at the Peoria Public Library. WMBD's Jack Bazikas attended today's ceremony. So, Jack, walk us through. What was it like?
Yeah, Rebecca, the ceremony was filled with people from all over the world achieving the American dream, becoming a U.S. citizen. 74 candidates from 31 countries were sworn in as American citizens, coming from countries like Mexico, Brazil, and Jamaica. Peoria welcomed its newly found residents with a naturalization ceremony. Imelda Mozamia is originally from the Philippines. She worked hard for more than a decade to gain her citizenship.
Every day I work 10 hours. When I go home, I study my tests. I work hard for my interview. So it's look like this is it. This is it. When I take that test and pass, I feel like satisfied.
After the ceremony, guests were treated with snacks and refreshments. The new citizens were also able to register to vote. Rebecca?
Jack, thank you. We turn now to a crime alert. A Peoria man and woman are in the hospital after a shooting early this morning. According to Peoria police, the two were inside an apartment on North Lynn Street that's about a block west of Knoxville Avenue. That's where they apparently got into a dispute and shots were fired at around 2 a.m. The man was shot in the chest. The woman was injured. The incident remains under investigation tonight. And we're following up on the incidents where pride flags were stolen from Peoria homes, and now 3 people are in custody. This started Saturday with reports of someone ripping off the colorful flags hanging outside of homes. The thefts occurred on West Columbia Terrace and on North Glenwood Avenue. That's right behind Bradley University's campus. A witness reported 3 men burning a flag in the middle of the street. Using that information, video surveillance, and a violence reduction task force, they found the suspects. 19-year-old Andrew Goring and 21-year-old Noah Goring and 18-year-old Nathaniel Shepard were arrested. They are facing charges of hate crimes and theft. We'll take a look at this. They cough, they sweat, they talk, they even give birth. It's new technology at a local college to help healthcare professionals and then therefore their patients. WMBD's Alex Berger attended the event revealing this new simulation at Methodist College today. So Alex, how did it go?
Well, Rebecca, at Methodist College, they've taken simulation to all new heights. Healthcare professionals and students gathered at the college today to listen to speakers, see new innovative medical technology, and learn in a cooperative environment. One technology on display were high-fidelity mannequins. These mannequins simulate real-world medical situations such as coughing, bodily fluids, and even giving birth. The chancellor of Methodist College said this kind of technology is what makes great healthcare professionals.
Simulation has been part of healthcare education for quite a long time. As technology has advanced, we've been able to increase the fidelity of that simulation experience, meaning making it more realistic. So as realistic a learning experience as we can make it for our students, it really allows them to apply this learning practice into real life practice when they're working with patients.
And another piece of technology on display at the summit was a virtual reality of medical situations. Now let's toss it over to Molly live from Bloomington Gold.
I am out here live. I will have your full forecast about your weekend coming up after the break.
You're watching WMBD News, Central Illinois Proud, with Rebecca Brumfield, Thomas Garberick, Chief Meteorologist Chris Yates with your local weather authority forecast, and Kurt Penkler with sports. This is WMBD News at 6. The Storm Tracker Camera Network is sponsored by the Uftring Auto Group. If we wouldn't sell it to our family, we wouldn't sell it to you. Now, your local weather authority forecast from meteorologist Molly Naslin.
Plenty of sunshine, plenty of heat, and plenty more heat on the way for us as we go through your weekend, although there are some chances of rainfall that you can expect a little bit later on as well. Temperatures across central Illinois are in the 80s and 90s, 87 in Normal on our Dr. Lawrence Lee camera, so we are doing okay temperature-wise. Going through the rest of this evening, we'll stay mostly clear to partly cloudy. Eventually, as we head on into early Saturday morning, it is going to be primarily cloudy across the area, but it is not going to be overcast as we go through the day. Tomorrow, we will see some areas of sunshine for your Saturday. Low temperatures are going to be in the mid-70s as we go tonight. So not bad, but definitely on the warmer side for us. And we're only going to heat up as we head through Saturday. Our temperatures tomorrow will be in the low to mid-90s, a little uncomfortable, and we are adding in some thunderstorm chances. There is a level 1 and level 2 threat for severe weather in the area Saturday. The timing for this is going to be overnight tomorrow and on into Sunday. As we head on into Saturday, we could see a couple of spots of rain. Going throughout the day, though, it'll be primarily partly cloudy. We'll see winds gusting at around 15 to 20 miles per hour. Going into Saturday night, that's when we start to see the rain develop. In Saturday evening, we'll start to see a couple of chances of rain move in from southeast Iowa. Those will cross through the area by tomorrow night. They'll be very scattered in nature, and we do expect to see primarily gusty winds as the main threat. I will say, even though we do have an opportunity for showers and thunderstorms again Tuesday, the heat index, I think, is a little too high on that day. But it is still going to be hot across the area on Tuesday. On your extended forecast, we're going to be in the mid-90s on Saturday, 80s Sunday. Then we're back in the 90s to start next week. And who would have thought we were going to be saying that 80s is a cool down for us as we go Wednesday and into Friday.
Yeah, if you would have asked me, Molly, that we would say 80s is a cool down, I wouldn't have believed you. But after this weekend that we're getting ready to experience, 80s definitely is going to feel like a quick break. So we appreciate that breakdown.
Absolutely,
and we will,
yeah.
Yes, for sure. And we will check back in with you later in the show. Molly, thank you.
You're watching WMBD News at 6.
Welcome back. Those who have served our country have the opportunity to be supported financially. The place that does that in Peoria just moved. From anything from tax services to marriage licenses, Peoria County Veterans Assistance Commission helps those who need help after they've served. They held an open house today for their new location, which is on Knoxville Avenue near Lake Street. Hal Fritz, a Medal of Honor recipient, spoke about what a place like this means to veterans.
I think it shows that we're, as a community, we're willing to thank our veterans for their service by providing us an agency such as this and the local VA's clinic, the Bob Michael VA clinics here. And we also have the Vet Center to help them. So it shows that the community cares about the veteran and their service.
Other services the VAC offers include legal services, permits, and licenses. Well, this Washington junior has a good example to follow when it comes to college recruiting. Kurt Pegler has sports after the break.
Now, your Sam Lehman Sports Desk with Kurt Pegler.
It is shaping up to be a memorable weekend for the Central Illinois swim community and for the Peplowski family in Germantown Hills. Metamora High School grad Anna Peplowski is on the verge of making the U.S. Olympic swim team. Anna's in Indianapolis at the Olympic trials. Some members of her family are back home after cheering on Anna this week. Her sister Ava watched Anna finish 5th in the 200 freestyle Monday. That should be good enough to get her a spot on the U.S. Olympic relay team as an alternate. It's already good enough to get her family and her high school coach all fired up.
The experience was great. I loved getting to see all the fast swimmers swim, and especially my sister make top 5 in the Olympic trials. It was such a fun experience just to get to see my family so excited and get to see her even more excited. My parents are so excited, and it's so cool that we get to maybe go to Paris.
For me, like this is probably a once in a lifetime chance to ever, maybe coach a possibly Olympian. State champion for me. I mean, that says a lot here in Illinois, but then just seeing her progress through Indiana Hoosier and kind of keeping up with her is like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, she's got a legit shot.
The U.S. Olympic swim team will be announced Sunday, and Ava Peplowski says if her sister's on that team, the whole family plans to go to the Paris Olympics.